Hey everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Also, guess guess who procrastinated when they said they weren't gonna yesterday? Oh my lord. uh but yeah, here we are. This is what won the poll. It just closed earlier today. And yeah, the game that's now going to take up our second slot for game clearing is the first Phoenix Wright. I decided to go with the collection on Nintendo. I'm playing this on Switch for context. Just decided to go with the collection on Switch just because it would probably be the easiest to find. I guess I could go with the DS original, but again, I don't have a way to record DS footage currently. But yeah, everything should be set up. I just hope that the audio is not bad for you guys. Yeah, it is actually pretty quiet. I think I will turn it up just personally for myself. I don't know if that actually changes it though. I think I'll just keep it like that for now. Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. All right. If it does need to be turned, well, yeah. If it does need to be turned up more though, just let me know. Anyways, new game. Okay, and yeah, you can't choose. So there's, yeah, this is what we're gonna be playing. Is that also how the logo looks for the first game? Because that really, okay. And then Justice for All, Trials and Tribulations, okay. Oh, I can actually, 2001? What? 2 and 4. When did these games come out? I thought these were on the DS originally. When did these come out? This is the only one that could actually be on the DS, and it, just barely. Hold on, I was totally wrong about this franchise. How the hell? Hold on, I actually want to look this up first. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, it was a GBA game originally. I had no idea. Yeah, okay. Wow. That's such a... Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I had absolutely no clue. So they were released on GBA originally, and then years later they were all on DS, only in Japan. Okay, I had no clue. Okay. Damn, I will play this game, of course. Episode 1, the first turnabout. This is already giving off vibes to when we play Danganronpa. Play the first turnabout? Yes. It did say episode selection, so I assume that's different cases. Because I do know that this is you play as Phoenix Wright and you're a lawyer and you try and just solve different cases. Although I really do not know anything else about this game other than just that. Genuinely. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Yeah, I think we should be good. Someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Wasn't expecting the text fast, so that I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 1947, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Alright. Boy, am I nervous. Options, court record, autoplay. Options are, okay, I saw that originally, because I fiddled around the menus before we started, and then what's court record? Oh. Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death, June 31st, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Oh, and profiles. Okay. Cindy Stone, age 22. The victim in this case, a model, she lived in an apartment by herself. Larry Boots, age 23. Defendant in this case, a likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. Mia Fey, age 27. Chief attorney at Fey & Company, my boss and a very good defense attorney. Okay. Gotcha. Right! Oh, hiya, Chief. Yeah, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Oh, am I, like, new to my job? Okay. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yeah. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Oh, hi, Moon. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. We're playing the game that won the poll. We're playing the first Phoenix Wright game for the very first time. I've not played a single game in this series. And it's like there was no like introduction or anything. Like we just got straight to the point, which I was not expecting, honestly. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's death, despair. Ugh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I voted for that. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, most people really wanted to see this one. Also, let me know if the audio is good, by the way. If it needs to be, if it's too high or too low. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me that death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Audio's okay? Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Okay. My name is Phoenix Wright. There we go, some introduction. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. I know there's some interesting yaoi ships in that game. Yeah, game. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll see. But I know better than anyone he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Apparently, I think it was Aqua who said that, like, apparently it's only the original trilogy that's, like, worth playing, at least in their opinion. But there are, like, a lot of games in this series. I think there's, like... there's, like, multiple... I think there's, like, over 10. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. It is Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No. No way! I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here! Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim! Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? It is... Because I honestly forgot too. It is Cindy Stone. And we also have Winston Payne, age 52, the prosecutor for this case. Lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. That's... Yeah, Cindy Stone, okay. Cinder Block. I almost want to choose that one just to see what happens, but I feel like I don't want to... Because I feel like these decisions are going to be really important later. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object, I'm pretty sure, but I can always check. No, I can't, actually. Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay, yeah, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Okay, yeah, hit with blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first a question for the prosecution. I skipped past that. Can I go back? I can't go back. Okay. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Okay. Use the R button to check the court record frequently. Okay. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything. Unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh, he seriously looks just like the first... Like, he seriously looks just like Leon from Danganronpa. Just with, like, a different jacket. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony! Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls, or seeing me, ever. What's it to you, anyway? Mr. Butts, what would you describe as generally what we mean by dumped? But still not the right one. Yeah, no. I don't think he's ever shown up in any, like, game other than 4, actually. Because we found out that in that franchise there are reoccurring characters, but I don't think Leon ever appeared in any Resident Evil game other than 4. I mean, not in it. I don't think in anything Smash Brothers related. Which, now that I'm saying that out loud, that is actually weird that there's nothing Resident Evil related in Smash Brothers. That's actually a strange omission from Smash Brothers. Like, if Metal Gear can be in that, but why not Resident Evil? She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies, I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July the 30th, the day before the murder. Passport. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Talking about Leon, I may have hidden some references in your background drawing. Ooh! Oh my gosh, whoa. That's super cool. If it has anything to do with Resident Evil, I don't think I've actually seen that, so I'll have to take a closer look at that. It must be well-hidden references. Oh my gosh. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh god! I feel so bad for this guy. Yes, older man who gave her money, and yes. Oh, Jesus. Such a bad handwriting, no one will be able to read what I wrote. No, no, I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure your handwriting is wonderful. Surely I can read what you wrote. I know you put just like, for like places where text is, you just put like little like scribbles, but I don't think I ever saw any handwriting. So again, you must have hidden these these references pretty well. I gotta go take a closer look at that sometime. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Boots, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. The script... Wait, the script... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. No. Wait. Hold on. I need to... Hold on. I need to go back and check. Is that... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. No, it's... No, I can actually tell that you actually, like, wrote stuff down. It's just that it was far away in perspective. So I couldn't tell. Now that I'm actually looking more... Yeah, okay. Now that I'm actually looking more closely, yeah, I can actually tell that they have actual writing on them. I thought you just put... Because it was so small, I thought you had just put, like... But it's not bad writing, though. I just didn't realize it was you actually wrote things down because it was so small. I can actually like tell that you wrote wrote real words. Your writing is not bad. Wait and see what happens. Stop him from answering. Uh-oh. It was just like... It was just small and like far away in perspective. It wasn't until I like zoomed it in where I was like, oh, I see now. Anyways, wait and see what happens. Stop him from answering. I guess stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Ugh. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe I cannot talk today. The accused that is, okay. That is so difficult trying to do a apostrophe S, like a possessive apostrophe after a word that ends in the letter D. The accused... Not like... Why can I not say this word? Oh my god. I believe the accused. Yes, the accused. I believe the accused... Why can I not... The accused. The accused, okay. Yeah, the accused. I believe the... You... This is breaking my brain. Like... The accuseds... But that just sounds weird. Is that how you say it, though? I can't just... I want to say, like, the accuses. But no, there's a D there. Oh my god. Thermodynamics. The accuseds... No, I can't say that. I didn't know I couldn't say that. But now I know. Now I know. Okay. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Stop him from answering, have him answer honestly. Well, I'm like, are we trying to, like, save him, or are we trying to just be... I don't know. Like, as a lawyer, I guess we're trying to... I'm not entirely sure if our motive is to just solve the case no matter what, or if we're, like, no matter what, we're trying to protect him. Even if it means lying. Like, genuinely, I don't know what our actual goal is, because those are two very different things. But I guess I'll have him answer honestly? Yeah, prevent him from going to prison. Yeah, so that means, okay. So it's, okay, so it is different from Danganronpa. That's actually a very specific difference from Danganronpa. Because, like, we're still, like, solving mysteries, but our intent is to, no matter what, try and prevent someone from getting accused, rather than accusing someone. So that actually changes things a lot, because this means we'll do things, like, we'll act dishonestly. So, yeah, stop him from answering. I'll send him a signal. Or from death sentence. I think he's just going... I think he's just going to prison? Lie like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant... Oh, geez, that was a weird screen flickering. Hope that doesn't happen again. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Oh, okay, I've seen this guy before. Most of these characters are vaguely familiar to me, just from cultural osmosis and crap. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes! Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness's account. Alright. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment, and I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed and frightened and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Yeah, the music is really good, actually. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Let me actually... Oh, there we go. Because I want to check, actually. Yeah, 4 to 5 p.m. So if he was running away before that... That doesn't actually line up. Yeah, that doesn't... Wait, what? If it was on that day, how could the time of death be after... Yeah, that's... doesn't really work. Although the power going out does line up. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, Wright, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. Heck yeah, okay. I already know. I'm already putting together how this works. Yeah, the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Okay. Contradictions in the testimony. Yeah. So this was... Yeah, that doesn't really... And is... Yeah, it's an autopsy report. Okay. Home from Paris. from noon to 6 p.m., which doesn't, yeah. Oh yeah, now he has a file too. H36 discovered Miss Stone's body. Newspaper salesman who saw Larry flee the scene. So yeah, we'll choose that one when the time comes. Okay, good. Cross-examination, witness's account. Oh, I've heard this music before! This is where this is from? Oh my god. This is where this music is from. Holy, okay. I had no idea it was from Phoenix Wright. Wow. Holy crap, okay. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Because he left the door. Oh, this is. Oh, I see. Like, kind of. Okay. Yeah, the time exactly, it was 1 p.m. We then. What is press? Oh. You certain? Absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. Okay, so that's how that works. I know. I've seen that too. I know of hold it and objection and like all of those memes. In fact, you know what I one of the few, let me pull up a video. One of the few Phoenix Wright related things that I have seen is a fucking YTP. Hold on a sec. Action. T-Trader. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Hold on. I'll go ahead and... This has... Holy shit. This has a lot more views than I thought. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me pop this up. This freaking video. Let you guys listen to it. This has over 26 million views. Objection Funk. I love this song. Yeah. There we go, there we go. This song is so good. Check, object. Yeah. This is one of the few Phoenix Wright things I actually know about. Just this video. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Leave. There we go. Oh my lord. I love that video. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. Anyhow, that is like the only thing I know of Ace Attorney that isn't actually Ace Attorney. Like the only kind of content I've consumed, I think. Nevertheless, I shall in fact... Oh. Wait, so what's the point of even pressing? That's all... Oh. Yeah, where's... Hold on. Door to door. Yeah, present. And it's that. Present. There we go. You know, funk objection. I know yaoi ships. Yeah. You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure. I don't really get what the point of the press option is. If the, like... If the showing item just gets right to the point. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death is sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that! Oh, This is trivial! The witness merely forgot the time! After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beg at more lies. Oh, son of a bitch. Thank you for telling me. God, okay. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Anyways, see through one and their whole story falls apart. Oh goodness. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Anyways, the time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Okay, cross-examination. Body, I heard the time. Oh, but no. Where's the... Yeah, present. Hold on. 3 hours off. Video... Oh, video of a tape program. Thought it was 1 p.m. Go back. Coming from the television, but... out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime, so... yeah, we'll go ahead and present that. Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it! You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now! Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Dude, this guy keeps on just constantly correcting himself. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Uh-oh. I mean, do we even know what object was used? Yeah. Hold on, but what's the shape of the thinker? Rather heavy. That would be very... I wonder if this is going to be used for anything. Because this has nothing to do with the case, but since it's here, I feel like this is going to come into play later in some kind of cool way. Harrison 730. I think this was what was used in order to Take care of the murder. Let me go back to the exact text box. Kill user the victim. Present statue. There we go. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Well, you with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Oh, wow. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Oh. Well, crap. Well, I mean, to be fair, they're just kind of saying that. They might just be lying about that. So... But then again, that's not like... They didn't actually, like, pull it out and, like, check. Is the one thing. Other than that... I think... There's nothing... So I don't know if I should say no or yes, then. I mean... Yes? Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he had never entered the apartment. Oh, I had completely forgotten about that detail, to be honest. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he... went into the apartment or knew the victim. I mean, either one honestly could work. But... knew the victim... I guess went to the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Oh, damn. You struck her with the clock and then the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Wow. Damn. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Oh, God.
Well, what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard... No, I mean, I saw...
Ah! Oh my God.
Shut up, I hate you! It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn, give him death.
Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defendant's claims.
Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? Is he the... Imagine if that was the case. I don't think it is, but that would be so... That would come so full circle. Oh my God, I swear if that's what's gonna happen. The whole case is riding on this, I'd better think it through carefully. It is pretty, like, because wasn't he, like... It's the fact that he was called on as a witness, and now we're trying to accuse him of murder. Like, that's one giant leap that I didn't think we were gonna make. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Oh, I don't know what that bar is doing on the top right, but... Ask the neighbors, try sounding the clock. I guess? Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25. Ah.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing! Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing! How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case! He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it! I was so close! Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Fortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. Come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens! You treat me like a criminal, You lawyers are all slime. Ugh, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. Wait! Wait, did I actually lose? Wait, what? Just like that? Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. I was gonna say, not right now. Chief! Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this, think. But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Because, like, they intentionally... Well, if it's still running now. It said something about the batteries. So... I was thinking maybe that, like, the batteries... But I don't know. I don't actually know if in real life, if the batteries are low on a clock, but not out, then the time will run slowly? I don't know. Why would it... Yeah, I actually don't... No, I honestly don't. But also, I feel like I mean, let me check. Due to trauma, shape of the thinker. Oh! Holy shit! I was like, oh, I should probably check. Yes! Because of Paris! Also, how ironic, by the way, that that you're here, Moon, and the first case is about someone taking a trip to Paris. Oh my god. Can't believe that's the crux of this first... oh my god. That's amazing. Yes, actually. Holy shit. Wait! Maybe I can prove it! You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Well, you found evidence to support this claim. Of course, there is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Tough words. Let's see who pulled this one off. See this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. It's this. Take that. Fuck yeah. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Why is everything always about Paris? That's the underlying... That's the principle of the thing right there. Every video game ever is secretly about Paris. Even when it's like the most disconnected thing ever, actually, it's about Paris. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Oh, okay. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. Yeah. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit. Or should I say, Mr. Did It. Oh, pfft, I just got the pun in his name. Mr. Sawit. When everyone knows France is just a huge meme. Order, order, I say! How did I just get the pun that's literally saw it because he saw it? That's ridiculous. Okay. Wow. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly, and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Hell yeah. I don't know what's up with these, like, wide shots where the characters' faces are, they look like they're made out of clay. I know it's just, they're just supposed to be, like, far away, but, like... And with that, this court is adjourned. Alright. Turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. And there we go. I like the detailing of it, like the blood like seeping through the floorboards. That's a really cool, like, attention to detail. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Ew, I still can't believe we won.
Right, good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I want all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry, she was a... Never mind. Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
Oh my god. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Oh, hey! Here, take this as a present.
A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
You know, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry?
Larry... Are you so sure?
Like, squeeze me.
What is this dialogue? I'm sorry, this is just so out of pocket. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I actually don't know what she's talking about either. What? Oh, noon to 6 p.m. the day of the crime. Yeah. Statue. Oh, right. Like, that. Okay, that's supposed to be his, I think. So, the fact that she still... Yeah. I think. Here. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? What about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am, thanks.
Oh, hello, Sybil. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hope that made him feel a little better. I'm playing Ace Attorney for the very first time, actually. Part of the Trilogy collection for the Switch. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent buds. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Or, yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Aw. Sounds cute. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. I promised to tell the chief about me and Larry. It would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. What? The end. Well, at least of that episode. Or whatever. Yeah, okay, episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. A brand new episode has been added. How many episodes even are there? Yeah, Turnabout Sisters, okay. Bling. Yeah, this is... But it's so strange how this is so very similar, but also so very different to Danganronpa. It's very, like, strange. Like, there's so many things that are in common about it, but also so many, like, fundamental differences. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? Or is it Maya or Mia? I think it's Mia. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha, so what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like, burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. That's going to be relevant to a trial. I bet this whole thing is setting up a trial, isn't it? September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fan Company Law Office. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Wait. What? Oh, God. Oh, gee. Okay. Red, white, blue. So was her sister just killed? I think that was supposed to be her sister. Oh my god. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fan Company Law Offices. And that we also know who did it this time around, because we literally just saw him. Uh-oh, I'm late. Oh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. So now we're just supposed to prove that it's him, or not him, or whatever. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine or move? Fucking, I don't know. I don't even know where I am right now. Am I outside the office? Am I inside? Examine, I guess. Oh, okay. Yes, examine, okay. This probably worked better on the... This probably worked better on the DS, actually. Because you would probably use the touch screen for this. And there's also literally nothing here, so I don't even know why they give us the option. Yes, the office. Oh, and that's where that sound effect comes from. Oh my god. I'm finally realizing all this. That smell, blood. Says... Someone's there? Yeah, oh my gosh. Chief? Chief? Chief! God damn it, we just got to know her. That's really sad. Who are you? Or was... I'm a little confused, I'll be honest. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Oh my god, wait! Wait, no way. Wait, that's... Okay. Well, Mia... What? But doesn't Mia have dark hair? Because I'm just now realizing, yeah, that's the same outfit. But she didn't have blonde hair before. What, did she dye her hair? Did she actually just die? I thought that... Oh, yeah, honestly. Yeah! I think her name is Cynthia, is who you're thinking of. I know who you're talking about. I believe her name is Cynthia. She's in, like, one of the DS Pokemons. Yeah, she does look like her. But is that actually the woman that we just got done the trial with? No way they would kill her off immediately. Until finally she was called. There's no way. Chief. What the fuck? That's insane! Already? Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Again. Wow. Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock manipulator. But yeah. Okay, I see. Okay, so... Alright. So the first trial was like just kind of... a more condensed version of what it actually is, which is we're collecting evidence first and stuff. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Yeah, okay. Piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya, did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Alright. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police. And find out what that girl was doing here. Well, but what about, like, this and stuff? Oh, that's supposed to be the statue, okay. What about this? There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. Nice luxurious place. Oh, and it gives you a little check mark after you've... I see. Oh, what? Unlocked weapon. Don't instantly. I'm actually very glad that they give little... That's something that Danganronpa didn't do. Funnily enough. That's a really good thing. The chief's chair. A simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Alright, now let's go back. Let's call the cops, yeah. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? That's okay, I work here. Maya. Okay, so, yeah, Maya Fey. That's... I cannot believe that the... Okay. Maya... Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Move, talk, present. Talk. What happened, you and the chief? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me, can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and sis... So she was already dead. Okay. So no, not her. I was the other guy with, like, pink hair. You and the chief. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Alright. Examine... Well, no. Oh, no, okay, you can examine that. I usually sit there, okay. Small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. More legal books in here even if you wanted to. If you can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. Door to the chief's office is slightly open. It better not touch the doorknob. Large painting, I guess you could call this modern art. I, on the other hand, called a mistake. The sofa's reclines. It's leather, a real luxury model. Alright, now let's go... Well, no, not talk. I meant move to the office. So I need to give her the... Oh, and now I can examine this part of the room. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. It was a very awkwardly written sentence. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Fan company ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Oh! She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. She looks like a girl version of that guy with a pink hair and pink suit. What? That's so... okay. Perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Okay. A few screws, but not use it. Okay. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. And also the chair. Well, I'd love to go over there. Yeah, move. Thank you. No, I'd love to examine the other part of the room. Thank you. Or do I have the note? I think I actually just have the note. I thought I didn't. I thought I had to go back and get it. Never mind. Present. Yeah, I have it. Alright. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Well, why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. And there's the police. Oh boy. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Oh, I've seen this character before.
Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
Gumshoe? What an odd name.
You received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder.
Must have been that woman I saw.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have...
Whoa! Excuse me.
Eek!
This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Killer? I'm not...
Case closed! You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What? Yep, but that's not true. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m., detention center, visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will, duh. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on his the whole time. It's been a while. So, he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Aww. Yeah, I did not expect her character to be killed off just right at the beginning of the game. Like, who's gonna be our chief now that she's dead? That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know... I guess examine. Smile for the camera. Who's this douche? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Nope. Can I move? Wait, really? I can go all the way back to my office? No, talk. Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium, in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Your cell phone. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Alright, neat. Oh, we can still do the day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the Thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers are first class, too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium, with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit, then? You can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Oh. Wait, actually? Oh my... What? Okay. I guess I'll... I mean, if... I mean, we obviously trust Mia. I don't know why she... Accept? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to. Well, except for Phoenix. What the frick? And your parents, but also Phoenix! I'm right here! I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Okay. Goddamn. Grossberg Law Offices. I don't like the question mark, and I don't like that it's like glitching and then staticky. That's not good. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Oh, examine, I guess. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Damn. I think that's supposed to be an ashtray, but they didn't mention that for some reason. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Oh no, I already did that one, okay. I think I've done everything in the room? Yeah, I think so. I guess I'll... Uh-oh. I can go back here, but I don't think... Filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing.
Oh, I can ask him for the clock.
I'm sorry. Don't I know you're from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No, Phoenix Wright. How can anyone mistake me for Larry?
I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy was a killer, and you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. Right, and you were... Swede shoes and Gumtree. Again, I want to be funny and just pick the wrong one, but, like, I do kind of need to be on his side. It's like Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe?
Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Now go calling me Dick.
Hey, Dick, get over here.
Yes, sir. Be right there.
Oh my
god. You're loyal, right? Lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick.
He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Okay, well, I'd love to talk to you about... hold on. Maya's memo... Recorded on my cell phone. Oh, yeah, right! What about, present that. Yeah. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight, tell him not so straight. Sure, tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Oh.
Something the matter?
Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective.
Nope, I know nothing, pal.
That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like your boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets.
You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Impressive, you're quite the detective.
Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back.
Oh. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Wow. Okay. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Nice. To hear the recorded conversation. Oh, I can. Oh, it's literally... Okay. Huh. Blah, blah, blah. Clock isn't talking right. Yeah. So she gives her the clock. It's not working. Put some papers inside of it. Siege tonight at 9. Okay. All right, cool. That's all I need to know. Talk. Mia. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh? No, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all.
Alright. September 5th at 9 p.m. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Maya. About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win.
Why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Oh, that's... Okay. I've heard of Miles Edgeworth as well. Like, there's like a whole series of games about him. Like, spin-off games. Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Yeah, we ship finally. Oh, is it people shipping Wright and Edgeworth together? Oh, okay. That makes sense. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
You all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. Well, I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Why does her mouth looks like a sideways football? You guys see that? It looks like a football. Looks like she has a football for a mouth. It's like sideways. I guess it doesn't have like the markings on the side. That's what it looks like. This pose in general is really funny, but it just that especially. Leave it on about her, yeah. The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May.
April May, oh my god.
I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already, then?
You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So she's still in the hotel across the way? I guess I should know better than to try and get a detective leak information.
You got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Damn. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Okay, I guess not. I guess I can examine the room, why not? The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. His favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline Stricta, pal. Who was that? Oh. We don't know who that... Okay. Sure. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Aww. There are a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and... Yeah, Gatewater Hotel. Yeah, that's what I thought. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Member to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look at that part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Oh my lord. This reminds me of a character in that Rose Academy visual novel that we played. It was called Rose Academy. We played the demo for that one a few weeks ago. There was a character that was just like this one. The flowers are fake as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's not the extent of my floral knowledge. Ah, still seen painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. Random screw... Yeah, I called it. I was gonna say screwdriver. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Can I still examine? Yes, I can. Cough, cough. Maybe later. Oh, okay. I guess later. This music is also really silly. This sounds like Kirby music. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fan Company Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this music. A simple bet, it's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. Okay, I guess... I don't think I have anything to present. No, I don't? Yeah, just talk then. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Who observe incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, boy. Miss May. Could you just... who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well... No! And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This lady might be my favorite character so far. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers, Oh boy. Nuh-uh, his boyfriend is waiting for him. She can't hit on him. Yeah, but this doesn't really... Yeah. But I also haven't really seen a boyfriend here, so I'm just thinking maybe she just has that so she can pour 2 drinks for herself. That feels like the kind of lady she is. Oh boy. I guess I'll move then. Is there... Hold on. Yeah, okay, I think that's everywhere I can go. I don't think I have anything to show her, so... Yeah, I guess the detention center. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Oh, okay. I guess I'll check back. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Wait here for him to come back. Oh, there we go. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Aha! So, you're the one they say has been looking for me.
This guy is such a... Look at this guy. He looks such a character. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagine. Yeah, I'm right there with you.
That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, aren't you now?
Yes, well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Nothing the matter.
You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What did you want? Out with it!
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey.
Yes, Maya Fey. Go on.
I had a strange reaction.
Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on today's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. Okay. I'm betting now that he's the murderer. Like, well, I mean, like, because we saw someone else, but also I feel like he's at least, like, associated with the murder or something like that. Like, that's too... He knows too much. What do I tell Maya? Yeah, talk. Hold on. Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have the time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
I think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now, I've nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? Yeah, I'm right there with it. Mia. How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back at that one.
That painting. That's quite a painting.
Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. Worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale. I'm not buying.
No, I'm not buying. Jeez. I love this character too. The writing is actually really funny. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I guess we don't have like the note that Maya told us to go, that like Mia wrote for her, that like said to go talk to her, but I kind of wanted to show him that. I think we've examined everything in the rooms already, so I guess we'll move? Is there anything else? No? I guess we'll go back to the detention center then. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center, visitor's room. Hiya. Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Aww. Your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? Your mother. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by yourself up on that mountain. Mother's enemy. So who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. Always a man's fault. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. Yeah, no, not even... Yeah, they don't even, like, specify who. No, just some completely ambiguous, just a man. Just a man. Could be anyone. Are they gonna say his name? He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud. Yeah, but what's his name? My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. Yeah, I know, just some dude. Just some ambiguous, it doesn't matter. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. Oh, there we go. Okay, his name was White. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 o'clock p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Oh. Well, but I've already gathered so much evidence, though. Defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, someone else is the culprit. I don't know why. Fucking, I don't know. I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Aww. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Aww. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Aww. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Oh, okay, so I guess I'll go there? Hopefully I still can. Okay. For some reason it wasn't letting me use the D-pad to move. Oh, there we go. The bellboy. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Ah, you came back quick! Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? I've heard that name. Because of the lawyer that we just talked about, dude. Yeah. That. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? I am examining that. I am examining that. There we go. What do we have here? A wiretap? What a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? I don't even know what a wiretap is. I'll be perfectly honest. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there. Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tan going? Is that a word? Wait. Now I want to know if that's... What? Hold on. Oh! What? Okay, the first... thing that comes up is tango, dance the tango. And the verb of that is tangoing. Okay. Why does... It's like... Yeah, it's like dancing. Why does Phoenix want to dance with her? Okay. Sure. In court. Alright. To be continued. Like wiretaps are to spy on telephone conversations. Oh. Yes, I'll save my progress up to this point. There we go. I think we'll just finish up this episode. And then we'll... no, I mean, like... yes, back. September 7th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 1. I think we'll just wrap up this, this trial, and then we'll be done with the stream. So that's the first 2 trials we've done. But yeah, to spy on telephone conversations. Oh boy. That's actually a really big piece of evidence then.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. Tangoing is like to teasingly say that they're gonna argue or discuss. Oh, okay. So it's like that word is used as slang for that. Oh, okay. So not the literal meaning. Okay. Okay. I got you. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. Also, Edgeworth is kind of hot. Just for the record. I can kind of see why they chip him and Phoenix. He's kind of, yeah. It's kind of like, goddamn, I'm feeling something. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, this doofus. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir! My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the president, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
Oh my god. Yowie.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. The murder scene, the family... Okay. Now, Detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. There we go. Witness testimony. And I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. Miss Maya Fey, Lorna, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You arrested her. We had a witness account describing her. Oh, I see. Witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Alright. The very moment, you say.
Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh, smack. Oh, okay, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony. Oh. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Alright. Amy and I rushed to the... So it's just, you're kind of just supposed to harass them, really. So not even presenting them. Okay. 2 people there already. Blah, blah, blah. So just get more details, okay. Amy and I rushed to the scene. Yeah. Let's hold that. Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Wait, well, what's the I know for? I'm trying to think of what I said to specifically you. What? What did I say? Like, what did I say? I'm trying to think back. What? What did I say? Lama's, yeah. What?
Miss Main's suspicious. He sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can't have its advantages.
Yes. Sorry I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor. Sir, there was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Oh, hi, Luna. Oh, hello. It's been a while since you've shown up on stream, actually. But hi, nice to see you again. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hello. We're playing some Phoenix Wright for the very first time. I've never played a single Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game before, but we're playing the first one. This is what won the poll, so yeah. Examine the scene of the crime with my own eyes.
Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body.
My day is going good. What about you? Yeah, my night is going well as well. Actually, yeah. And I think I'm gonna have an alright day tomorrow. I have some plans for what to do tomorrow. So yeah, my day was pretty good, I'd say. Next to the victim's body. Yeah. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Oh, I see. Wait, the blood was the oh, okay, yeah, blood found on the victim's finger.
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Yeah.
How'd you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Yeah. Also, that's so odd. What? The game isn't... Okay, that is so interesting. What the fuck? It's no longer... Either the game is just at a very low frame rate, or... Because for me on OBS, the game actually isn't lagging, or it's just... It is, but this game just has so little actual, like, animation, I just can't tell? I think that might actually be it, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think maybe that's it.
I know, I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
They say that from the hotel you can't see people's faces clearly in the detective office. So it means May is... Oh. Like... Because they say that from the hotel you can't see people's faces Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, the person on the phone couldn't have known that it was May. I see, I see. So that couldn't have. Okay, okay. Yeah, I honestly, if they said that, I completely missed that detail. You can't see people's faces. Huh. Anyways, hard evidence.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes.
Written on a piece of paper. Blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Oh no, I didn't mean to. I didn't actually mean to. Oh shit. I didn't actually mean to hit L. My finger just. Oh my god.
Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies.
This isn't a movie, detective. Let's talk about reality, shall we?
I guess. I haven't heard of many cases, no.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Oh. Stop right there. That head shake was super... Look at his face. He looks so smug. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer.
Order, order.
That didn't go so well. I didn't mean to hit L!
That's right, what he said.
This old testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction there somewhere. Let's find it. Okay. It's a little bit... Yeah, hold on. Let's actually go ahead and double check. That is written in blood. From beyond... Edgeworth is hot. Yeah! He honestly really is. Like, legit. Him and Mia are both pretty, goddamn. Making me feel things. Murder scene, the and of the floor plans, okay. Oh yeah, I can check this. Oh, I see, I see. Time of death at 9. Examine the scene in the crime with my own eyes. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. I found the finger. Lab test results. Oh, no. Because it said that the death was instantaneous. So no, it couldn't be that. It couldn't be that. Here, this. No. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note, that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying.
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it! Who else could have?
You have it backwards, detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But...
No butting your way out of this one, detective. Oh, man.
Order, order! The defense has a point. Someone who dies immediately wouldn't have time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright. I think he has a, British accent, I think, because of that voice clip. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day of the murder... Oh, yeah! The day after the murder, actually. It was the day after the murder.
Prosecution's point being...
His animations are so cute, oh my god. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Oh my god. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. Oh my god, why is he... Jesus Christ. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Oh my god. Why am I... What the frick? Why is he actually so cute? What the... Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective's a sham. I'm a sham. I want to say I'm a sham. Edgeworth is my new Leon. Yeah, I think me too. I think me too. I've never, like, this is, I'm just feeling new feelings right now. This is like, oh my god. I'm like blushing IRL. Holy shit. What the fuck? I wanna, take to the champ. I don't know. Fucking, you're a sham, but I don't mean that. Phoenix is saying that, not me. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defendants will remain from personal attacks in the prosecution.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood, the court accept this evidence.
Okay. Okay, so now it's a more updated. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Oh my god. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? My goodness. Oh, her. I forgot. I thought she was gonna... Witness, your name, please. April May! At your serv... Oh, I don't like... Well, why does... Why did her boobs jiggle when she winked? That's... Okay. Good lord.
An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd.
Oh my god. From wanton winking. Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. And every woman, too. Good God. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the fan company law offices? That's right, big boy. Oh my god.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Oh my god. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. My god. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Oh my god. Oh, she might be my favorite character. Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony.
Really? Okay.
Don't see they need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness testimony just now was quite
firm, didn't you? Oh my god, even the judge... Jesus Christ. Yeah, Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must not know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Oh my god, this is insane.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
This is... Oh, Okay, I get why people like these games now. I'm officially a fan. This is awesome. I've been playing for less than 2 hours, and this is actually just so... This is so silly, I love it. Woman with long hair being 9 o'clock at night. Hold on. Oh! The updated autopsy doesn't actually say 9. Oh, shit. Oh. It said 9 in the first one, but now it doesn't. Okay. Well, let's see. Mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Saw one along here being attacked. In the defendant's... one attacking her was the... yeah. Inside ran away. Well, no, not that. The plans of the office? Wait, oh. I don't really know what it is, but let me double check. Ran to one side. Hold on. 9 at night. It was the girl sitting in the chair. Dodged to one side and ran away. She hit her. Oh. That's not what jumped out to me. What jumped out to me was that the new updated autopsy doesn't include the fact that it happened at 9, which makes me think it didn't happen at 9. Or something like that. That's what jumped out at me. I don't really see how the floor plans contradict anything. Actually. Yeah. She can't see the chair? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because, again, there's that detail. Which, again, I don't remember them ever saying that, but I mean, hey, if they did, they did. So, attacking the mousy girl. Well, let's just hold it, at least, just to get some more information. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question the testimony. Hold on a minute, that testimony stinks! What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing or you're lying. Well, you saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all? Yeah. Because of that detail, which again, I would have never... Thank you very much for reminding me of that, because I never would have known. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But... Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr! What are you trying to say, mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. This is so ridiculous, dude. I love it. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Oh my god. I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. So obviously it's hippie-like clothes, which obviously none of them wear stuff like that. That's right. Yeah, the girl in the hippie clothes. Like, what the frick? How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun. What happened then? Oh, okay. I wouldn't describe it as hippie clothes, but sure. Fine. Ran off to the right. Weapon, I saw it. The thinker, I think. Well, hold on. How would she... Does she even know that? Yeah. Maybe... Do I have anything that could... Yeah. Again, I still feel like this was... But I guess that's not really relevant in any way. I'm thinking, like, how would she know that? She couldn't know precisely it's a statue. She was too far away, I think. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Oh, okay. I guess present the clock itself. Objection! Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that this statue of the Thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. My god, this is smuggling me up.
Order, order!
Miss May, can you explain how you'd know this was a clock? Ooh. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
They're objectioning each other. It's like an objection battle. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Ah, that was close. If you saw me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... Oh, hello, Sev. Hello. Hello. You've missed a lot of crazy stuff from this game. This game is... This first Phoenix Wright game has been really funny so far. And there's a lot of characters that are really hot. Weirdly, I don't know why. But yeah, no, you're gonna have to. Oh, don't worry. I know I am actually kind of behind on VODs right now, but probably tomorrow I'll make sure to catch up on my backlog. So by tomorrow, just if you want to, you can go ahead and watch the VOD. And you didn't like fully miss everything. We're like right in the middle of prosecuting this like Edgeworth. I know, right? We're like you caught us like right in the middle of this right now, so you're still probably gonna see a lot of good stuff. We're like right in the middle of this because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Faye and Company? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Faye and Company, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
That like, the little animations they have in this game are really funny for some reason. No, Your Honor, I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the courts, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty, it's broken, the batteries are dead. I think it's not empty, but it's broken. I think it's broken. That clock's busted.
You think?
Just look at it, Your Honor. Please examine the clock.
Oh.
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
Well, I'm not sure I would call this broken, but I doubt it could ring. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Yeah. Oh, it's empty? Well, I mean, same thing. It is, yeah. I guess, because I didn't want to say it was empty because it had the papers in it. So saying it's empty wouldn't be true. Edgeworth is cute, however. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Yeah, there we go. So we got there eventually. Yeah. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? I love how this is like a fucking, like, anime battle. Of, like, half the time it's, like, really serious and, like, actual, like, court stuff, but this is, like, fucking anime superhero battle if it was a court. It's, like, so over the top. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. You're way hotter. Aww. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Impossible, of course. I have proof! What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Oh yeah, it would have been... Yeah, the cell phone. Yeah, because, right, it says... Locke isn't talking right now, and this was... Yeah, okay. So, yeah, it's this. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. That's face. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Order!
This game is based... I know! Oh my god, look at his face! Oh my god, his face. Ugh. This is what we were talking about earlier. Edgeworth is actually really cute and hot, and I don't... It came as a complete surprise. I was like, what the frick? But yeah, no, I've actually been having like a really fun time with this so far. Like, I'm genuinely really surprised I got into this so quickly. The defendant's cell phone, this wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Ugh. Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Nothing for you then. We've already seen all this. It's not working. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? No, don't be... Sev, oh my goodness. Sev, you were the most apologetic person I think I've ever... I've ever seen. You say sorry for every little thing. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, hon. It's not the end of the world. It's a freaking Twitch stream. You're not obligated to do anything. You don't have to say sorry for anything. You've done nothing wrong. It's okay. Mwah. Just how did you know that that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. I was about to say he's gonna say apologetic. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Oh my god. You know what would be funny if she's like acting all ditzy just like as a show, and then once she's revealed to be the murderer, that like her personality's just gonna change. That would be really funny. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Seb. So the witness has seen it before, that would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Friggin... I guess, yeah. The witness claims she has seen it before, but this directly contradicts the piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before.
Oh yeah, shit. Like... Not seeing the... Is the conversation? Lock. It's made to look like the statue. Tells you the time. Eat tonight at 9. Made to look like that statue. Well, like... Well, I mean, yes, I know that. I know that it was made by Larry, but, like, it doesn't actually say that here. It just said, it's a maid. It doesn't say who made it. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. I know that it was made by Larry. I'm just trying to actually find that, and I can't find that. So, I actually don't know. Made by Larry. Okay, made by Larry Butts. Okay, it probably, like, says it on the statue or something. Okay. There we go. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores! My god. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh Jesus. Oh good lord. I wasn't... Okay. Oh god. I was joking. Okay. Wow, I've just been calling things left and right recently. Oh, sorry for the message got sent twice. Oh, I thought you did that on purpose. I actually thought you did that on purpose. Okay. No, that's cool.
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Oh my god.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Huh? Oh! Silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did.
Oh my god. Scary. Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Oh, that face.
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... you had heard about it, you held it. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, you had heard about it! Yes, because she does know... does already know that we exist. Yes. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the Tinker was a clock. This soundtrack fucking kicks ass. Yeah, the music in this game is great too. There's a lot of like songs and sound effects that I like already knew that I didn't know that came from this game, and so I'm finally experiencing them like with context. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Oh, well, it was just the fact that she literally told me. But I guess also, yeah, I guess that also works. Probably. Yeah, the wiretap. Have a look at this.
That?
I found this in Miss May's room. There we go. Yeah, this song is a jam.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not?
Ugh.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? This is so... Oh my gosh, I love this. This is amazing. Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... right here. In fact, let me just double check. Okay. Right there. No. This is legendary. Take that. I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Yes, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. La, la, la.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer!
Oh my god.
It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
That did it. That the court has seen the real Miss April May now. Now to do the final blow. You did it, didn't you? Why the wiretap? This one is more specific, so probably this one. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tapping her irrelevant?
She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Oh my gosh.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court?
Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil, evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course, I can, and I will.
You can't be serious, no way.
Way, I say, way! Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened at around 9 o'clock at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. My god. Oh, this is so freaking ridiculous. Yeah, nah, I totally didn't know ice... Yeah, ice melting in a hot cup of coffee? No way.
So, where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're not going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness, continue examining Miss May. Whoa, didn't know Sev, you're saying the same thing twice. I think you forgot that you just already said that. Call the bellboy as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? I had off-feed to the second miss. Yes, but it's basically the same thing. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent.
And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the condition, give up. No, accept the condition, duh. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh.
Very well.
Aww. Thanks,
The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Why is he carrying a tea set? Testimony. Why does that even matter?
Very good, sir.
Okay. Sure, why not? I am the head bellboy at the Finegate Water Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought on to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
Oh, I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, I will be finished. Alright. Head bellboy at the... After 8 in the evening, asked for a nice coffee to be brought in at 9. Precisely the requested time. Delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May. Beans or his tea. I mean, I guess after 8 is kind of vague. I guess I could do that. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Oh, okay. Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Oh my god.
Yes, what then?
Okay. We brought it to her at 9. Time. Okay, but how does that I actually don't see any contradictions. I guess I'll just keep on interrogating him on the dot. Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. I'm sure I guess Miss May herself. Precisely the requested time. Where I guess Miss May. Yeah. I'm honestly kind of stumped with this one. Yeah. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir, as in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir. Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Oh my god. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I figure Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Oh, I see. It's no good. There's nothing here. Is that it? Embracer's not on the cheek. Okay. Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Oh, wait, please wait.
Yes, does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Oh, God. Check-in, room service, or bed making? Oh, God. Bed making is so superfluous. Check-in, room service... I guess room service? Oh, God. Voice crack. Excuse me. I guess room service? I actually don't know. Check-in... I guess room service. Tell me again about room service. Again, sir? At exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for two, you know. And we don't skip on the ice, sir. What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
My goodness.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try.
That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed, it was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Oh my god.
You fool! My god. I've done it. I've won! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... the man with Miss May, obviously. Or, well, I guess the bellboy. I actually don't... Wait, hold on. No, this is... Wait. Like, this is the obvious answer, but also it could be either one of these. But this is the new one. So I guess the man with Miss May? The man who checked in with Miss May. Oh my... I just love how it's like... Oh my god. I love this game. I don't know how this game managed to, like, reel me in such a short amount of time. It's crazy. What the frick? I don't know if I told you what CDs are ordered online. I actually don't think you did, actually. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. This game looks fucking legendary. Yeah, I think you would like it, actually. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oh my gosh. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look to this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of May Fay. Court is adjourned.
Oh! So it's not even... Okay. So it's like split up into parts. Okay, that's... Damn. I didn't realize that. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there!
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so. CDs I got were Hybrid Theory, Meteora. Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis,
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
All of those for $83.95? Nice. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Ooh, nice, nice. Okay, goddamn. Alright. I guess we could end things off here, but you guys probably don't want to... We'll probably go until the next save point after that, I'd say. I'm sure we can probably finish this trial. Or get really close to it. September 7th, 3:11 p.m., Detention Center Visitors Room.
Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Nah, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Fortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Oh my goodness. I don't think there's anything I can present her with, so... And no, nothing in the room. Or, well... Yeah. Again, I don't know if I have to re-examine these things, but sure. I guess talk. That man. Objection. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Nope. Nope. Oh, I can check this now, though. I honestly kind of forgot about this. Hold on. Maya Fey, age 17, the defendant, Mia's little sister, and a spirit medium in training. We have Mia, who is, the victim. Dick Gumshoe, detective in the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. Marvin Grossberg, age 64, a veteran defense attorney and Mia's mentor. April May, age 23, stayed with someone else at the hotel on the night of the murder, tapped Mia's phone. Miles Edgeworth, 24, a gifted prosecutor and a ruthless man who'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Bellboy, age 26, delivered room service to Miss May at the time of the murder, also checked her in. Yeah, okay. Send the pig in the vinyl. Ah, okay. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. The wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it! Bottom-feeding scum-sucking lawyer!
Bottom? I can't tell. Should she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Apparently I can show her an object. But what object? Like, this?
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed. Wait, so literally... Oh. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Is it? Okay, it's literally gonna be anything. Everything. Okay. I guess I'll move, then. I'll go here next. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Plants. I guess I have to water it now. I like how there's new dialogue for things that I've already examined. At least some of the time. The file's missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Ooh! Oh, but that's new. That's new. That's new. That's new. That's new. That's new. We'll go to the Gatewater Hotel. Whenever you want to check it out. Yeah, I should look at that. Hold on. I want to look at that now. Hold on. Someone just... Ah, heck. Someone just messaged me. There we go. Alright, now let's look at this thing. Ooh, that looks cool. I love that cover. Yeah, it looks really cool. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Oh my god. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes, he struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? The hotel. It's a collection of demos from the 2003 album Meteor. They weren't released until 2023. Wow! Holy crap, that's crazy. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. My god. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. My god. I guess I'll examine the room again. Still a screwdriver chuck there. Please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. I've heard of this game, never played it before. Ooh, hey Edric, hello. Yeah, I've never played this game before either, but this is actually really fun. We've really been enjoying it so far. Actually. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. Oh my god. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. A vase is expected. Okay, nothing new there. Yeah. No clues here. Cleaned up by now. I beg your... Hello, all you youngsters. I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before the murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. My god. Nice weather again today. I can see the fan company lofts, of course. Oh yes, we plan to install a telescope. God damn it! I'm slowly starting to really like this bellboy character too. Oh my god. Telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Oh, really? Yeah. Just living life? Hell yeah, dude. Let's fucking go. By the look in his eyes, I'd say he's more than serious. Yeah. This is awesome. Holy shit. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. I think that's everything in the room, so... Let's go. There's only one more place we could go. We have to go to Grossberg's office. Oh, whoa! Where'd that painting go? Holy shit. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today, again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Excuse me, the painting is gone. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... I actually don't... Was it really him? Maybe it was him when he was, like, younger or something. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting, anyhow. It was some, like, dude wearing a hat. And apparently the paint on the painting was, like, really thick. That's what I remember from him saying. Okay. No clues there. Wait, hold on, what did that say? Don't look like they've ever been read. Wow. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. And there's also nope. There's also that. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. The first one is, I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Okay. Well, what about the first one? Yeah, that one. Oh, that's it! That's the guy that I saw. I was wondering when he was going to show up. Yeah, swap photos, leave it alone. Swap photos, actually. I think I'll swap them. Yeah. That's the one we saw in that cutscene for a brief moment. I was wondering when he'd show up again. I'm surprised they, like, showed us that very directly. Anyway, I guess that's it.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Yeah, there's a whole trilogy of these games, but even more than that. There's, like, multiple different, like, trilogies and series of these games. There's, like, I think over 10. It's crazy. Man, about the man who stayed with you in your hotel room, can you tell me about him? Where is he?
I'm not telling.
Look, he's been being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. So let me say to the cops? No.
See?
Damn. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is where the picture comes into play. I get it now. Yeah. This dude. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you...
Yeah, 10... Well, hold on. Let me actually... This was a very funny frame to freeze on. Let me actually look up how many games there are in this series. Ace Attorney. There's... Yeah, Jesus. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's 11, not including reissues. Where did you... Aha, reaction. Like, not including, like, remakes or, like, compilations. There's 11 of these games. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. Aww. It's okay, Seb. It's okay. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that it was him, Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. Oh. That's how based I am. Oh. Well, damn it. I actually don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. No. We have to go talk to the bell.
Oh, it's all coming together now. Hell yeah. This is so cool. Okay. What the frick? This is awesome. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? I don't know what that word means, but okay. An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Have him write it, turn him down. Sure, have him write it. What the frick? Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write the damn thing. I don't know why I added the damn thing. I was just that angry. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May in the hotel the night of the murder. Okay. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Oh, now we have a whole page of options. Okay. Dang. No, nothing new to talk. Okay. Alright, I have your evidence, lady. Over here. There you go. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with. It was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears, push her hard. Oh, push her hard. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now tell me about the man you were with.
That man? He's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Red, White? Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Why is the screen just fading? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Okay, so can I go there? Okay, yes I can. I will go there. Oh, there's the painting! What the frick? This is crazy. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the... Your name! What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenge. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for you why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meters off the scale. I love this guy already. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she had done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer my phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. The hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Here is a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Oh yeah, sure, of course, Seth. Yeah, sure. Definitely. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question! We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. Oh, there's Red, White, Blue. I don't wonder why they said that at the beginning of the chapter. That's what it's alluding to. Okay. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? This guy is amazing. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. Ah, yes, again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grodyburger. What? Oh, wait, what? He punched me, what? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand it is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grodyburgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is that painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Oh my god. I guess let's examine the room. Oh my god. Supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. Yeah, look at that. This is so... Oh my god, this looks gross. It's like two people that are curled up in a fetal position that are used as the table legs. And you can see their bare ass. What is this? And why don't they have any heads? Why are there only two of them? This is... Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. I need to... There. Painting. Good lord, Seth. This painting was until yesterday hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's Special Runner-Up, Best Participation. Judge's Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The words Judges and Special kind of stand out. He probably strong-armed them into giving him something. Statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. Model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Alright, I think that's supposed to be it. Nothing I can talk... Nope. And no, nothing I can give... No! I can give him... Yeah, that's right. I can give him the picture. Would you be kind enough to seize your... Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. Fine, I'll move. Fucking... Detention center, I guess. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Oh, move to Grossberg? Oh, hey there. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat?
Jumping to Jehoshaphat's! Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see? Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
Your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Also, why is... Oh, his... I was like, hold on, why is his mustache moving if Phoenix is the one talking? No, his mustache is just moving on its own. I don't know why.
Ah, right, Mr. Wright.
No, I'm sorry. It's just... I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White. So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? On with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... that big painting, that photo of Mr. White, why wouldn't you put him in Maya? The big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. Oh. You... I mean, here's the, like, the other two don't even, I can't help myself. I'm choosing this one. It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
Oh, what? My boy!
You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love.
My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where did you get these bizarre ideas?
I don't understand how you could.
That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all.
I knew it, they are lovers.
No, we are not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
Name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. Maya would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be the night impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. Gives them an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. Weasley is nothing more than the weight of many years.
I know, right? This game is so fucking funny. I also love doing this guy's voice. I don't know why. It's really fun to do. DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident?
The DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Fey.
Fey?
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
Yeah, I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
Well, White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, and have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright. Guess we'll go there. Although, oh shit, we don't actually... I think... Oh yeah, no, this is her office, duh. I don't think I have... no. I don't think there's anything else to check here either, so... Fan Co. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Okay. Oh, it's over there, because the game hinted about this earlier. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Oh. I mean, I don't know. Fucking AI. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B... Excuse me. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Sure. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... Oh, of course the record stops there. Are you kidding me? Okay. Wow. So, Mia knew Grossberg. Okay, let's do the second one. Yeah, this one. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Yeah. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Self-delete? Ew. She has a collection of self-delete reports. There's politicians, policemen... dot 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 exclamation point! There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these self-deletes. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about a politician's self-delete. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Oh, apparently that's it. I guess check them. We never checked this one. W, white. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Oh, okay. I guess that was it. I'm not entirely sure where I have to go, though. Back to Grossberg? Oh, well... No? I guess... maybe... Maybe back to the detention center. No? Wait, what? I'm a little confused now. Move. Where do I go? Gatewater Hotel? The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. La-di-da, money-making, I got the money-making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Oh, I guess I can't. Okay. Guess I'm not examining that yet. I can't go. I wanted to go into the showers. There we go. Over. Oh wait. Oh, yo, that's right. I can reveal what this is. Oh, after the next, when we get to the next save point, I'll admit this is going on for a little longer than I initially thought. This chapter is much longer than the first one. The first one was basically just like a tutorial. But yeah, no, just the next save point. We won't be able to finish this episode, this stream. We'll have to finish it next Phoenix Wright stream. So yeah, just the next time that the game lets us save. The screwdriver is still stuck in the drawer. I'd better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. Oh, okay, sure. Okay. Okay. No, put the... Nope, the bed. The painting, yeah. Wow, alright. I thought for sure. Alright. I guess nothing here. Fan code, attention. What about Blue Corp? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Wait, do I have... Oh! That's right, I honestly had forgotten. Guys, I think I might be a goldfish. think I might be a goldfish. Because I legitimately forgot that we had collected that. Presents. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Oh, I guess blackmailed? Or bribed, or... probably either bribed or blackmailed. I'm gonna say blackmailed. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're... You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all of the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. You know who else gets blackmailed? My mom. Oh my god. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Oh my god. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? White, that you? What are you doing I don't know who's on the other end of the phone. Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to the court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those... Chief Prosecutor. I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyer association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts! Harry Butts!
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. Oh my goodness, my throat is sorting. Doing the voice of the old guys actually took a toll on me. Oh my goodness. What? Take this despicable human being in custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Okay, so that was not going in a direction where I thought it was. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Oh, thanks, Seb. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, defend me in court, cheer me on in court, help you break out of here. Defend me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright! Huh? Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister, after all. Lawyership runs in her blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change. Oh my goodness. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. Zits, tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and end it there. I guess we could probably... Nah, we're gonna finish it there. No way. No way we're not gonna... Okay. Overwrite the selected data. Let's also make... Yeah, let's make 2 save slots just in case one accidentally gets deleted or something. Also, I don't know how... Why does the game say we've only been playing for 2 hours? We've been playing for 3. What does the... I don't know what the game counts as not playing it. For some reason. It's not like I'm pausing a lot in this game. Or anything. Yeah, that is odd. Anyways, we'll go ahead and end it off there. Go ahead and... There we go. Save or load game. Just want to... Is there any way to just quit? Save, load. Oh, I can just save whenever I want. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Damn. Okay, well that's actually very good to know. But I am still glad that I played up to the next save point because that was a good stopping point. Ended things off on a cliffhanger, I'd say. Yeah, I guess I'll just... There's no quit to the menu button, so I guess I'll literally just turn off the console. Oh boy. There we have it. That was a really great game. Like, holy shit. I actually really ended up liking it. Like, a lot more than I thought I was going to. And thank goodness... Thank you, Seb. Thank goodness, I am glad to be done, though, because I definitely I definitely fucked up my voice doing that one character. Oh boy. But it's all right. It's all right. I had actually a really fun time with that. I'm really glad to be continuing with it. That doesn't even make any sense, Edward. Your mom is a game. My mom was a video game the whole time. Anyways. Good boy. Yeah. I really liked what I played of that. I'm glad to come back to that. When would we actually be coming back to that? Because that was on Friday. Oh, geez. We won't actually be, getting to, getting back to, this game for a bit, actually, because of the schedule change that's happening, the permanent schedule change that's happening next week. I think the next time that we'll play this game in particular is, I think, yeah, permanent schedule change. That's a good segue to talk about the schedule for the rest of the week. So before you guys go, we gotta talk about schedule for the rest of the week. Do my outro, and then we'll go ahead and raid someone. And then I'll end things off. So, next time you guys are going to see me is this Sunday. Will be the final stream of the week. It'll be... We'll come back to Bug Fables, which is very nice. Then, starting next week, is going to be our new schedule, which is Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Will be the new schedule starting next week. So that means that after the Sunday stream, like this Sunday, next Tuesday will be the continuation of the Pikmin Marathon. We will wrap up Pikmin 2. Then Thursday will be, would Thursday be? Yes. Thursday would be Ace Attorney. Then Friday would be Bug Fables. Then Saturday Ace Attorney, and then Sunday Bug Fables. Next, like the Sunday after this coming Sunday, anyway. So, yeah. That is the schedule for the coming days. And also, I really hope that we can have... Again, I'll keep you guys updated on the whole, like, when we're debuting the 2D model and everything and crap. I really want it to happen next week, but I can't necessarily confirm that until, like, the beginning of next week, so... Yeah, we'll see. For now, thank you all so much for watching. Let's go ahead and raid someone. Let's go and see who's live. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Oh, son of a... No, it's like duplicating. Oh, God. Let's go ahead. Let's see here. I guess we could... Yeah, let's... Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Let's see who we can raid. Who we raiding? Okay, well, there's a lot of... Alright. It's recommending me a lot of, like, people who are playing Phoenix Wright, ironically. Yeah, Dead by Daylight. Okay. I think this person is, I believe this person is new. Don't think we've, yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure this person is new, and this looks cool. If you'd recall, we recently wrapped up playing Ocarina of Time this month, so I thought it would be cool. Let's go ahead and raid Kima Sakari. They are also playing Ocarina of Time, but it looks like they're playing Ocarina of Time 3D for the 3DS, and it looks like it's like some kind of like HD upscale, because this definitely does not look like a 3DS game. There's something like that. I'm not entirely sure what version of the game they're playing, but let's go ahead and give them a raid. Give them a raid, good old raid right there. We are ready to go in 2, 1. Raiding them right now. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. There we go.
Hello! Hello! I'm in your favorite dungeon.
Oh my gosh.
How are you? How was stream?
Oh, wait a minute. No, this was, now I remember. Yeah. Kima Sakaria was the person who's rated us a few times. That's just now,
What a
that's just now, like, coming into mind. I didn't even realize that until we had just rated him. Like, hold on, how does he know that? I'm like, what the frick? But yeah, no. You go ahead and check out Kima. I should follow him. I did not
You
realize.
are welcome, Raiders.
My-
I'm a variety.
It legitimately, the like, dots in my brain did not, like, connect until, until that.
I play lots of different games. Right now, I'm of course.
But,
playing
yeah, no,
those.
anyways. I don't know why
Um,
it says airtime. Oh, it's just a bot. Okay.
I love to play.
But nevertheless, you go ahead and check out Kima. I'm gonna go ahead and end things off here, alright? So,
really fun.
thank you all so much, everyone, seeing one of you amazing people, everybody who tuned in throughout the night, everybody who's still here. Hugs and kisses to you all. I hope you all have a wonderful and fantastic rest of your day and night. And take care, everybody, okay? Bye-bye. 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 Love you all.
I
Bye-bye.
hope stream went well.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.